Welcome back. 2020 state budget draft allocates quite high number for transportation. One of the considerations is to develop mass transportation, especially MRT. Jakarta's traffic congestion is notorious for being the worst in the world, costing billions every year. But now, mass rapid transit project aims to ease the choke traffic and improve logistic costs in Indonesia's capital city. So to know more about how MRT progress right now and further development, we have Clara Antawidjaja to present you some data right in the Jakarta MRT.
Yes, Wiki Adrian, traffic in Jakarta can be very bad, and being stuck in such a traffic jam has never been a good thing. And Jakarta suffers from the worst traffic jam in the world, and transport issue has increasingly begun to attract political attention, and has been foreseen that without a major breakthrough in transportations, Jakarta could be a complete gridlock in 2020. As a matter of fact, TomTom Traffic Index releases that the congestion data in Jakarta on its website. Jakarta is included in the list of the most congested cities in the world. Data taken on March 27, 2019 at 10 a.m. shows that traffic congestions in Jakarta increased travel time by 58%. Therefore, the government has pledged to invest more to upgrade its transportation and infrastructure. For example, this first MRT in Indonesia worth $3 billion. Such a huge number, right? And of course, it's facilitated almost like 4 million residents in Jakarta for almost like running 16 kilometers from one place to another place. To take a deeper look, let's check inside.
New MRT is a significant step for Indonesia's capital, where there have been discussions about underground metro dating back to 1985. It is time for Jakarta to build a better, faster, safer, more comfortable and accessible transportation system to answer its citizens' mobility problems. One solution is a public transportation system that is integrated, connecting Jakarta with its surrounding regions. Alongside with an effective and efficient railway system, mass rapid transit is believed to be the fitting answer. The 16-kilometer system running south from Jakarta downtown is the first phase of the development. If that fully realized, it will plant a cross-shaped network of stations on the teeming city of 30 million people. It aims to cut travel times between 2 to just 30 minutes from about 2 hours, and it takes only 30 minutes from Lebak Bulus as the first stop to Bundaran HI, which is the last stop.
But of course, there are several things that need to improve for the current MRT. So as we can see that the first phase from Bundaran HI to Lebak Bulus Grab, government just finished that all. But for the second phase and the third phase, government still keeps going on that.
For this second phase, the government of Indonesia on October 24, 2018 has signed a memorandum of loan borrowing from Japan International Cooperation Agency, or JICA, with a minimum value of 9.5 trillion rupiah, or around 70 billion yen, for Jakarta South-North Line MRT Development Project Phase 2 from Bundaran HI roundabout Kampung Bandan along 8 kilometers. Don't forget about the third phase. Phase 3 will be 31.7 kilometers long and stretches from Kalideres in West Java to Ujung Menteng in East Jakarta. It is currently under agricultural design studies and constructions is targeted to begin in 2020. The phase 3 of MRT Development Fund is around 53 trillion rupiah. Japan has stated that it is ready to provide loan funds from MRT Phase 3 and as well as Phase 1 and 2nd MRT. But however, PT Jakarta MRT is still considering several options regarding the funding sources for the constructions of this third phase. It could be United States or maybe South Korea.
Now it has been 5 months since MRT came in here in Indonesia, and the progress is really wonderful. It was targeted only like 65,000 passengers each day, but right now it's 90,000 passengers each day. Quite significant, right? And of course, Indonesia doesn't stop there and keep performing as well. And of course, Indonesia bolster alliance with South Korea to improve the current conditions of the MRT.
MRT Jakarta will exchange with the counterpart in South Korea to expand its technological capability. City-owned MRT Jakarta and Seoul Metro has signed a cooperation agreement for technology transfer to improve MRT Jakarta trains and stations. The cooperation agreement includes explorations for operational control or OCC improvement, a smart automatic mechanical big data analysis system, and a smart station system and automatic fare collections and other technologies, especially those who developed by Seoul Metro. MRT Jakarta President Director William Sabandar said that the cooperation was the start for technological transformations between MRT Jakarta and Seoul Metro.
Developing MRT is one of President's main considerations, since President Joko Widodo has stated that
we will also continue the development of MRT and other mass transportation so that the overall transportation system in big cities is more efficient, cleaner from pollutions, and whole connected. Speaking of which, Indonesia just had opened its 2020 state budget draft. Improving MRT is one of government's priority that lies in 2020 state budget draft. And what are those actually? First, regional connectivity. So this is a scheme that seeks to enhance connectivity to select any kind of destinations in Indonesia. And second, human resources quality. President himself noted that the quality of human resources become one of the key to enter the era of digital economy. Third, optimize mass transportations. In this case, we talk about all kinds of mass transportations, especially MRT.
Viewers, Jakarta is home for 10 million people, and most of us has experienced traffic jam, and traffic jam means losing opportunity cost, which is not cool. So therefore the solutions is by using mass transportations, and here we are having the MRT as the solutions of our traffic jam. With me, Clara Antawidjaja, go back to studio with Vicky Adrian.
Thank you, Clara, for the comprehensive information. And stay tuned on Market Headlines because we'll be right back after the break.